Hello everybody. It's been quite a while since I've done anything to the van, or we've done anything to the van. I think it's been over a month. So the reason why it's been taking so long is because we've been trying to decide and find what sort of seats that we want inside. I didn't want to make it look like normal car seats, like what we got here. I didn't want to make it look like that in the back. So we've been doing a lot of looking around online, and we found some. So you're gonna have to ignore the colour. The fabric is going to be changed. Well, actually, we're going to keep this fabric. We're going to clean it up, but we're going to recover it on top for extra warmth and whatnot. And yeah, so this is what we went and got. So we have got, these came out of a service bus. So I wanted seats that look like miniature sofas, basically. That's what I wanted. They also come with seat belts, which we've got here. So we've got 4 seat belts. Yeah, so they don't look much at the minute, but they actually fit quite nicely in here. So then we'll have the table coming out here. But before I can fit them, because I've got to find out where we've got to drill the holes. So I'm hoping where they are now is where I can drill. But I won't know until I get underneath the van. But also I had to find a way of just not bolting them straight through to the floor, because in case of an accident I don't want the seats ripping out the ground, out the floor. So I've got myself, which is quite expensive really, solid steel metal bar. So I'm gonna have fun cutting that up, putting holes in it, and that's gonna go underneath the van as a brace bar for the bolts underneath. So in the case of an accident, it's not going to rip the seats out the ground. That's the plan anyway. So but before doing that, we've got some more wood, some more tongue and groove, and we've decided to keep these double seats, because for us it'd just be a waste of money trying to find a single seat, and there's no point. So what we're going to do, where we took the bulkhead out of here, I'm going to be putting wooden slats probably up to here. So we're going to have a half wooden bulkhead, so obviously we can still see what's going on in the back. And yes, so I'm going to start building a frame, and yeah, hopefully it'll come out all right. I've had to close the door because we've got builders outside, so I don't want them interfering with the sound and all that. So let's get cracking on.
Draw me closer to your side. Take your page out of my story. I don't know. Move. Keep it steady, never falter. not to be afraid.
Right, so far we've got that little wooden bulkhead up, and we're just sort of putting things in place, like where they're gonna go. So where you see the seats earlier, so it's not going to really be able to see too much because now we're getting bits in here, we're rapidly losing room. So far so good. The seats are not bolted in yet, I haven't got as far as that. We're just trying to work out about the toilet room, so I'm sort of trying to plan it out there. I've just lent some wood up for sizing. A mock-up toilet with a bucket. But at the minute I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to put a door on here, because this is the room that we've got, which is not, it looks smaller on camera, but it is a good size to get through. But so far this is where we've got to. So but yeah, this toilet room is it's a bit of a pain. Now the problem is, like I just said, we're losing room quickly because we've got the cooker, 2 seats now, the toilet room's going to be going up soon, and what I've done, I've made the beds too big. That's what I've done. The beds are too big, but you're going to get a comfortable night's sleep. So you know, I'm not too worried about the size of them. I could have made them smaller, but what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to fit 4 people in this van. Yeah, I should have bought a bigger van. It's been quite a few days now since the beginning of this video. The weather just hasn't been great, and it's still.
No, we didn't get snow.
We didn't get snow.
It's sad.
Everyone else got snow, but we didn't. But it's still bloody cold though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, now we've been doing a lot of thinking over the past few days of how to get this room up, because the problem we've got is this. This is in the way. So this is the back side of the wall, and obviously it's got to come out to about here roughly, and that's in the way. So we've been cutting, trying, cutting it again, trying it again. None of it's working, but we think we may have sussed it. Don't judge us, we're not carpenters. So we haven't got a clue. Well, we're just doing it how You'll see.
Winging it.
Winging
Swinging it.
Winging it and swinging it. Swinging it. I think we're swinging it.
Okay.
Doing a bit more fun this way instead of the jeans.
Yeah.
It's going to be covered up.
I'm not sure if it's a bit dark down.
No, if you touch it, see, lines back up.
You've moved, so I can't see any difference now. No, it's the same. It's you blocking the light. I think.
There's a bit of music under this anyway. Over this bit. Right, so here we are with the little toilet room. That's what we've got so far. I've just got to finish off coming up to the roof for the back wall. It's not particularly massive, but as you can see before, we haven't got too much space. Still got to put a floor in for it. Yeah, still got to sort out this little corner bit here, and that's pretty much done. Not sure what we're going to do about a door yet. We don't know whether to have a curtain or some sort of folding sliding door thing. We'll probably go for that. But it's gone in all right, and yeah, it's been a bit of a pain trying to sort, because trying to film this and do this at the same time, it's an absolute nightmare. So what I've been doing, this has actually taken about 4 days, because I've been building it, taking it down, then filming it, because there's only so many times you can see me cutting a bit of wood. So yeah, I'm just going to finish that back wall, and it's pretty much there. So yeah, let's just finish it off. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this this little tiny room should never have taken as long as it did. Just putting the last screws in now to complete the rear wall. So there we are, it's all complete now. I hated every minute of doing this. This is probably the worst bit I've had to deal with in the entire build at the moment. Hated it, really did. So I know it's the end of the video now. So I apologise if it's all the way I've been working on this is a bit all messed up, but I didn't enjoy building this at all, and it was all to do with this bit here. So it was all to do with that. So I've managed to box it so you can no longer see it, and every time I closed the door, it hit the wood, drive me mad. But it's in now, it's done. I've got to get a sliding door, because we did say about maybe having a curtain, but if it was just me and Karina in here, then a curtain would be fine. But because we've got the kids as well, I think what I'll do, I'll try and get a sliding door or one of those folding doors. They're quite flimsy, but I think that's the best we're going to get with the space that we've got, because I can't put a proper door on it because I don't have the room to open it. But yeah, it's up. The room's all there now, up behind the bulkhead, and yeah, like I say, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that's over. I'm really glad that's over. The next one, because now the van is what's today? Today's the 3rd of February. So the van is now out of MOT as of the 31st of last month, so it's a few days out now. I wanted to get it in for the MOT before it ran out, but I want to get these seats bolted in first, because then they can MOT this van as a 7-seater. So the next bit now, other than putting the door up on that room and obviously the toilet inside, I've got to find out how to bolt these. I've got the bolts, I've got everything. I've just got to make sure I can drill them in the place that I want to drill them, and hopefully it doesn't go through anything underneath the van. So I'll have to have a look, but I've got to wait for a dry day for that. And yeah, so I'll enjoy doing that. The seats I'll enjoy putting in, and then obviously we've got to get new covers for the seats. Put the seat belts on, then it can go for the MOT. Got to secure that cooker in so it doesn't fall out, and just finish off some more trimming. I've got to get some more of this tongue and groove stuff, because obviously when we're in the bed we don't want to be looking at the back of this chair, so I want to put like a little wall up here. There's going to be a little wall here going all the way up to the ceiling, and yeah, it's slowly but surely it's getting there. The weather hasn't helped us lately. It's been raining, it's been cold. We'll see you on the next video. We'll get the seats bolted in. See you later. Bye bye.